Okay, so I have with me in the GTR for 5 laps here at Exotics Race in Las Vegas with Barry. We've got Nathan Quigley. So we're going to get back out there. Well, we're going to go out there in a second and see what it's all about.
All right.
First of all, don't worry about the warning on the dash there. They changed the tyre pressure just very slightly for the circuit use.
Okay.
And it stays as a warning on all the cars. So are you driving any other cars today, Nathan?
No, we're coming after this one.
Yeah, all right, good choice. All right.
Yeah.
It's going to be way different to this car.
Yeah.
All right. But a great car to learn the circuit in. You know, obviously, hopefully we'll get that little rhythm going by the end, and we'll have all our turning in points and braking points all sorted. So when you get over to your Lamborghini, you can get the best out of that car. All right.
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right. So first of all, I guess you're familiar with the paddle shifting, but
Yeah.
have you done the paddle shifting before?
I have not. No.
No.
So
All
I
right.
get the
Okay.
gist
So
of it, but yeah.
we'll go through that for you. It's dead simple.
Yeah.
You don't need to lift off with your feet. Just keep doing what you're doing, braking, accelerating. Everything's done with those hands. Okay. So in that kind of position, you get to those paddle shifters real easy. Now on this car, they stay static, as you can see, to the steering column.
Okay.
So just remember, it's basically up, down, just a little click and release. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Now once we're out there in this car, pretty much just third and fourth gear. All right.
Okay.
So obviously when we're pulling away, second. But once we're out there, we don't need to go down a second if you can help it. Third and fourth gear. Excuse me. And we'll look after you, obviously. So I'll call out the shifting points.
Okay.
And after that, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. You'll be fine, all right?
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right, so once we get out there, on the end of that long straight, you're going to come up to the 2 orange markers. That's your braking point. Big, heavy car, the GTR, probably the heaviest car we have. So when we get on those brakes, be smooth, but be firm, be hard. Don't be afraid to really get on those brakes. Get a feel for what you need, all right? And then go with that. But like I say, be prepared to get really hard on those brakes, okay?
Okay.
Now, a lot of people have to fall into the habit of not braking hard enough, and when they start turning into the corner, then they start really braking hard. You've got to get that braking done hard in a straight line, so when you start turning in, you're gradually coming off those brakes, okay, to balance the car. All right, so that's it. So as we slow the car down, then we're going to downshift once, and by that time you'll be on top of the little green marker. They're all around the circuit. They're your green markers. Get nice and close to those markers, and then your turning in points, okay? So you're turning in, and as you start turning in, you're hopefully coming off those brakes, through the corner, up to the apex, and as we start to exit, unwinding with our steering, that's when we start getting back on the acceleration, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll get out there, Nathan, and see what it's all about.
All right,
and have some fun.
All right.
All right, so let's get it in. Sorry, yeah, we're facing straight, so foot on the brake. Let's get it into a gear for you. There we go, we're looking good. So we're going to pull forward and then slowly down the end there. You're good to go. So you're here with some friends, or?
My girlfriend and some of her family. So, yeah, just kind of. I was actually over on the East Coast and coming back through to head back to Hawaii. So.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Stop here, take
Why
the halfway point.
There you go. Just chill out for a bit and have some fun.
Absolutely.
Just want to check, make sure the drift car's not coming out. Looks like we're okay. So we're going to pull up next to these blue markers, just past the wall. Hold it there for a second for me, and we'll get you out there very soon. Just wait for this one car, I think. All right, Nathan, we're looking good. So as we pull away, we're upshift with our right. That's it, and then gradually coming into the left there. Perfect. Keeping heading out to that green marker, so get nice and close to that turning in marker. Then over to your apex, obviously on the inside there. Gently let it unwind, keeping to the left. Build that speed up. That's it. Stay in that gear for the moment, just let it build. All the way down. That's the braking area, so hard on those brakes for me, Nathan. A little bit hard. There you go, there you go. So coming off those brakes gently. That's it, downshift, perfect. Keep it nice and tight. As we exit, gently coming over to the left. Staying to the left all the way down here. And again, back on those brakes for me. Get that braking going, and as you're turning your mark, so as you're turning, come off those brakes, that's it. Let it come out a little bit to the left, that's it, perfect. Gently back towards that green marker for just for a moment. Now back over to your apex on the inside. Let the car come out to the right on your exit, just use that track. There you go, that's good. Coming back to the left, aiming for that green marker. Get nice and close to that green marker. Okay. So you're a little bit tight this time, so your exit's going to be a little bit tight.
Okay.
So next time we'll take a wider swing. Gently coming back to the right for me. That's it. And now turning back into that apex marker there. Nice and close. Straight line now. All the way out. Again, just a little braking. Back over to your inside there, your marker there. That's it. Nicely done. Perfect. Keep it going. Stay in that gear now, Nathan. All the way down. That's it. Again, back on those brakes. Hard on those brakes. Downshift with your left. Gently coming off those brakes to balance the car. Keep it nice and tight for me. Gently coming back over to the left. Staying to the left again, that's it. And again, back on those brakes before you're turning in. Off those brakes through the corner. Again, just let it come out a little bit. Perfect. Bringing it back to the right. Get over to that inside. We're going to wait for the... Oh, he's got his lights flashing, that's good. So, coming back over to the right, Nathan. I'm going to hold the wheel just while we're passing. Keeping to the right, keeping tight to the right this time for me. So, braking before you turn in. That's it. Be careful of those stones. Perfect. All right, back to the right. Picking up that speed again. Just a little brake, that's it. Back over to that inside. Keep it straight now, Nathan, all the way out. Again, braking just a little before you turn in. That's it. Just let it unwind gently. Squeeze that throttle. Keep it in that gear, just let those revs build.
Okay.
Perfect. Again, braking hard. So hard on those brakes, Nathan. Gently coming off those brakes as you turn in. Keep it tight for the moment. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. That's it. Staying to the left. Coming back to the left for me. Braking in that straight line before you turn in. That's it. Perfect. So just between the corners, Nathan. Let's downshift once. Let's get some revs going. That helps you on your acceleration when you come out of the corners. Gives you a little bit more control. Coming back down to the right. That's it. It looks like he's going to stay to the inside. So I'm just going to watch that guy. But keep it going, Nathan. Keep to your normal lines. Just a little braking through the corner, let it come out to the left. A little bit more power now, I'm going to keep you over to the left, that's it. Stay to the left, you can come back now, that's good. Passing all these cars, Nathan. That's what it's all about. That's it. How's it feeling though? Feeling alright?
Feeling terrific, yeah.
Perfect, alright, keep it going. Build the, just let those revs build for a second. Now shop shift, that's it, good. Braking harder for me, keeping to the left just for a moment, that's it, good job. Gently coming off those brakes, keep it nice and tight for me. Let it unwind gently, that's it. He's going to let us pass, keep it going, Nathan, keep it to the right for me. Get that braking hard in a straight line for me, keep it tight to the right on your exit, that's it. Okay, we're good to go, bringing it back over to the right, that's it. He's just slowing, he's just cooling everything down on that car. Let it come out to the right, so a little more power now as we exit the corner. Coming back to the left, that's it, wait for that turning in marker. It just tightens up a little bit here, just be careful on your exit. That's it, bringing it back to the right. Keep behind the car here just for a moment. This is like the no passing zone through this little bit here.
Okay.
But keep up nice and close to it. Keep it going, Nathan, keep it going. That's it. Hold on just a sec. Okay, keep it going, keep to the right. That's it, nicely done. Stay in that gear. Now you can come back, you're clear. Keep it going, keep it going. Braking for me now, that's it. Downshift again to third, perfect. That's it, keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. That's it, perfect, nice exit, good. Keeping to the left, staying down here, that's it. Braking hard in that straight line. Gently through the corner, just let it balance, let it come out a little bit to the left. Bringing it slowly back to the right. Again, over to that inside for me. Let it come out to the right, that's it. We're going to be coming in the end of this lap, Nathan. Okay, so keeping to the left. In fact, let me just get another lap in. Let's get another lap in. I want to make sure we've got all our laps in just to make sure. So keep it going, alright? Again, back over to the right for me. A little bit of braking, off those brakes as you turn in. Keeping straight all the way through. Again, a little bit of braking before you turn in. So balance the car through this part of the corner. Now you're good. Now you can get back on that gas. Build those revs up for me. That's it, upshift again, stay in that gear all the way down. Braking again, so hard on those brakes, keep braking hard. Downshifting when you get a second. Keep it nice and tight for me. Just take your time on the shift. Okay, now you're good. Staying to the left on your exit. That's it, braking hard again in that straight line. Gently coming off that brake. That's it, bringing it back to the right. And again, over to your apex on the inside there. Let the car come out to the right on the exit. Nicely done. So we're going to be slowing down this time, keeping to the left for me. Good job, mate. Well done. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done.
Thank you.
After that yellow marker, we'll be back into the pit lane now.
All right.
Perfect. Nicely done. All right.
I appreciate that.
Looks like the old clouds are building now, so looks like we may get a little shower later on. But yeah, good job. Nice done. You got a nice little rhythm going there, so just keep that up.
Fantastic car.
Yeah, so like the Hurricane is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
All right. And there may be a little bit more gear shifting to do, but obviously the instructor will go through that with you.
Okay.
Depending on what rev limits you get to. So we're going to go back, kind of a wide swing, and not the first one, but the second space. It'll be number 11. Will be perfect.
Number 11. Okay,
yep.
Great.
Lovely stuff. We'll bring it to a stop. We're going to leave the engine running.
Okay.
All right. So full on the brake for me. That's it.
Perfect.
All right. Good job. If you could turn the wheel to the left as far as it goes, that helps the guys check the tyres when they come around.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right. Good job, sir.
Hope
you enjoyed it. Nicely done. That's what it's
it.
all about.
Absolutely.
So, like I say, just be careful in the Hurricane. Get used to the braking. The braking's going to be a lot different as well.
Yeah.
All right. So get used to that braking, and obviously get used to the handling of that car on your first lap, and just gradually build yourself back into it again. All right.
Thanks so much, Barry.
All right. It's been a
I wanted
pleasure.
to leave a tip for you at the front counter, or is that?
Yeah, it's okay.